The second day of the national trials of the TV9 network's News9 Indian Tigers and Tigresses initiative continued at Khaniker Stadium with heightened intensity as shortlisted young footballers pushed themselves closer to the final selection stage. Day 2 of the trials placed a strong emphasis on tactical awareness, match intelligence, and physical conditioning, testing not just the technical skills of the participants but also their endurance, strength, and ability to adapt under pressure. The morning sessions focused heavily on structured drills designed to assess positional awareness, decision-making during match situations, and teamwork dynamics. Coaches observed how players reacted in fast-paced scenarios, analyzing their ability to read the game, anticipate opponent movement, and execute quick tactical decisions.
Well, it's day 2 of the Indian Tigers and Tigresses presented by the TV9 network's News9. This is day 2 of the trials that are taking place right here at the Khaniker Stadium in Dibrugarh. All around me, ladies and gentlemen, it's action, it's pandemonium because they're giving it all. They're leaving nothing out there. They want to make sure they give it their best to make sure that they are part of the 25 people contingent, the 25 selected athletes that are going to be making their way to Germany to train under European exposure, to train with the elite coaches. You've got all the coaches taking place. Now, day 2 is more about tactical awareness. Day 2 is more about strength and conditioning. So you've got various drills. And what's most important is that they're still excited. They want to give it their best. And it's actually so encouraging to see, so morale boosting to see that all these kids, they want to make sure that the parents that are sitting over there up on those stadium seats, many of them have traveled from the lengths and breadths of the country, because you see, the footballing powerhouse that we want to make this and turn this into, the footballing revolution that we want to deliver actually is only going to be possible if we can actually make this talent hunt as deep as possible, which is why we've traveled and traversed through the length and breadth of the country. So you see how delicate and how important this trials is going to be, how deeply intrinsic the coaches' work is, because they've got their task cut out for themselves. From 40,000 to 300, now only 25. That's an uphill battle. Somebody's got to make their way to Germany. Others will, regroup. They will gather more strength, they will work on themselves, and then they will come back, hopefully, for an even bigger and even bolder Season 3.
Alongside tactical drills, strength and conditioning sessions formed a crucial part of the evaluation process, with players undergoing sprint tests, endurance runs, agility drills, and high-intensity physical exercises aimed at measuring their overall athletic preparedness. For many of the young footballers, Day 2 proved to be one of the most important stages of the trials, as coaches and selectors began narrowing their focus on players who demonstrate not only skill with the ball but also physical resilience, discipline, and game intelligence. The trials in Dibrugarh represent the final national selection phase of the News9 Indian Tigers and Tigresses initiative, which began with participation from over 38,000 children across India. Through multiple rounds of screening and regional trials, around 300 players have now reached this national stage.